Hello everyone, Vilisink back again with Raid Shadow Legends, and in this one I finally have a champion built that I've been really trying to build for a while. I had to borrow. Initially my plan was just to take somebody's gear. The idea doesn't really sit too well with me because the other champion was quite good, so I had to borrow a weapon and a pair of gloves to get me kind of where I wanted to be. Now, this is a champion, honestly, I've been looking to build for quite some time, so we're going to try it out. I gave her a master race. She's fully booked, and she is a rare champion. So let's jump on into the video. How is everybody doing today? Hope everybody is well. Hope you're staying safe, helping people around you. You know, it's a difficult time to go through, so chin up, look to the future because things will get better. Now, this is the champion here. In a build, some items have to be took to 16. I may wait for clan versus clan for that. Because I was thinking about clan versus clan. And I might just skip the next one. And when I say skip the next one, what I mean is I'll still do the dailies, I'll still do my regular activities. But I don't know if I'm going to just dump everything. Because realistically, if I'm working, I only have, of the 48 hours that clan versus clan is up, I only have like 9-10 hours to actually participate. So I might just let things build up for a while. I'll still do dailies and whatnot, work on champions, and I still should get respectable points, but I may take a break from it. So in saying that, I could potentially take the helm to 16 now. But this is the build for Reliquery Tender, who is badass. She's a support rare champion with a base HP of over 18,000, which is really good for a rare. Attack, we do not care. Defense, 958. It's close enough to 1,000 that I'm happy with it. I've always said if it's close to 1,000, it's a solid base for your 50% HP chests, gloves. If you're putting boots on that are not speed boots, looking for more of that tank stats. Speed 103, so a fast little gal she is. Crit rate, she has some purely because of the other stats that are on that pieces. Otherwise, I wouldn't really give her. You wouldn't build her with crit rate. No part of her kit requires it. Crit damage is 50, which is what it is. Resist is 30 as a base, and she has 0 base accuracy. I'm quite happy with this. Obviously, I have 3 items that are HP based. Two items I believe are HP based, and 1 defense item to go. But this is the build that I came up with. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you like this build? I actually do. I think that it's took me long enough. It's been bugging me for days. Honestly, I've been thinking about this champion, how to build her. I've even started to level reflex gear. I almost put her into reflex earlier. I almost put her into speed earlier. Just insane. So almost 53k HP, 1800 defense, 221 speed, 353 resistance, so 160 accuracy. And the accuracy is quite low because we're not necessarily bothered about that part of our kit that has the debuff. So now that you've seen that, we're not going to waste too much time. So decrease attack, debuff for 2 turns on the A1. Takes quite a few books. It's not why we've built her up, but it can definitely come in handy. But we're not building her for that, hence why her defense is, so that her accuracy is what it is. Tender's Watch cleanses all allies, gives them a continuous heal buff for 2 turns and a 3-turn cooldown with Relentless and some masteries. It'll be exciting to see how this works. Revives an ally with 30% HP and fills their terminators by 30%. A respectable revive. It's not one of the best in the game, but it is very good. Pair her with a healer or somebody else that might put out ally protection or whatnot, then you really have, especially with this Relentless, a really strong build. So our masteries I quite like, to be fair. Went for the HP route, Exalting Death because everything else I just didn't want. And I'll take this because of the continuous heal buffs. I'll take this because of the decreased attack. We've got the cooldown for our moves on both support and defense tree. Lord of Steel, Lasting Gift, Spirit Haste. And because we want to save our team and be useful to our team, this is similar to Gorgorab, I think, how she's built. Timely Intervention increases the champion's turn rate with 20%. If an ally's HP drops below 25%. Just like Gorgorab, very similar. I believe they're so similar. And now what we get to do is, we get to see how good she is. While we don't buy this mini mix pack. So, dungeons. And keep in mind, this is relatively new that I'm giving her a try. So let's just take her to, we'll go 23, or we'll stick with 20. I feel like 20, everybody does 20, but a lot of the player base are going to be farming 20. They're not going to be, messing around any higher, because it's just not something that they're probably looking to do. So if we're going to Dragon, we're still, where is this champion? Okay, so we'll take the Poisoner, take the decreased defense, we'll take the Cleanse, Royal Guard, some damage, it has to be build 1, so we've got damage for the waves, a Cleanse, decreased defense, and we kinda want people to die. Sounds really stupid, but we do, because, we can put in Ninja as well. Frozen, because we're not throwing off Frozen Banshee or Ninja. Let's go here, and I don't think we need to change. One thing is, I think that don't use the A2 because it's kind of stupid. Coslatina's watch. We'll check the AI. It should be okay, and we'll just save it the way it is. And let's try the team out. See how they work. I'm hoping to be one shot, and I'm hoping to see our turn meter get boosted quite a bit. Let's check out Reliquery Tender. I'm excited. She is built. I've been looking to build her for a long time. So let's see how my slow Royal Guard gets on. We're just about to get hit. It would have give Reliquery Tender some more turn meter. We can also try Ice Golem. Because she's built, I may actually mess around. See, the Cleanse is cool. I may mess around like Dragon 24. Yeah. And Ice Golem 24 or 25. See how it goes. If I put Gorgorab, who's in Relentless and built similar to Reliquery Tender, I think putting both of them on the team with a decreased defense, Rotos and Royal Guard, Ice Golem could be hella fun. Okay, we've got a revive coming up real soon, people. Come on, hit somebody else with a crit. I'm looking forward to seeing how the dragon does here. We also took no CC because we kind of want randomly we want kills to kind of happen to see how quickly Reliquery Tender can kind of compensate for that. Jump back in. Also, she'll get turn meter when the HP goes low. She could get potential cooldowns. So got 18% chance to get an extra turn. And we're on the dragon, so hopefully, let's see some people get blasted with a crit. So I want her to get a shitload of turn meter. Extra turn, extra turn. may have been too easy on this level. You never know. Boosted, resisted, a lot of that. We did get a thermometer boost. She's kind of like Gorgrab, continuous heals. Okay, the cleanse alone is a great reason why we should potentially play around with this champion. I think the battery is getting a bit hot. So what I want to do is, before a message pops up on the screen saying your battery is very hot, please cool us down. What we're going to do is remove. Yes, we don't need to have him in the team. Gorgorab, bum bum bum. Diamond Dragon. We're double revive, decrease defense. We could take. Royal Guard is good. You know what? We're just gonna to clear the waves a bit quicker. We're still gonna get hit, but I don't want to be here for too long. It might bore people. Let's take in Rotos. And yes, he's OP, but I don't have Foley. Other people have Foley. Other people have Fushan. And Rotos was a fusion, so it is what it is. And hopefully we're going to be doing good work here before your device's overheating message pops up, because that's always fun. So we've got Gorgorab, Reliquery, both Timely Intervention, both in Relentless, both Revivers, both give Turn Meter, both revive with a heal. And the more trouble we get into, this could be hella fun. The biggest pain in the arse on this thing is we really need to get rid of this little piece of crap right here. And I've just realised now we do not have Royal Guard. Yeah, we maybe should have took Royal Guard in. So let's take Royal Guard actually. Let's go straight back in, yeah, because Rotos is good, but I feel like it's just gonna. We will need some AoE damage. I think that's quite obvious. So let's see how we get on. Some AoE damage is bound to help. If anything, we're taking out Spirit Host because she fucking sucks. She's somebody that people forget about. She is so underrated. People just have no idea. She is so underrated. So come on, Royal Guard, with your 119 speed. That's all he has, 119 speed. Okay, well I think potentially we've took a level that is not really designed for the champions that we're using, because there's no CC. But look at the bright side. We're getting to see how good a team these two revivers are. So there is a perk to it. People are going to experience bad runs when they do a dungeon. This is potentially just a bad team for the champions that are here. But we're still reviving people. We're still getting turn meter boosts. We're still getting heals. Still getting continuous heal buffs. So because this might take a while, I think it's safe to say the build is quite good. We just decided to drive down the wrong side of the road. We've shown how good it is. We can quickly squeeze in 20. I think Dragon 24 as you progress on. Will it work? Potentially not. Maybe need CC in there. So it's something I will work on. I do want to do some more content based around Reliquery Tender. So I have two of them. Rotos's block revive. So let's just put everybody in apart from Gorg. So we're effectively for this one switching the reviver, and we'll see how it gets on. I might even switch, if it's quite boring, we'll jump to the boss. Although we picked a bad matchup for the last dragon level, I think we've kind of shown the build for Reliquery Tender to be quite good. Which is very similar to Gorgorab. Those two potentially would have stayed there the whole day. Just healing, cleansing people, healing, adding turn meter. So we wouldn't have been any worse off, but I'd just potentially have been a stalemate. But that's more to their credit than more not to their credit. And I'm quite inexperienced using her, to be fair. I should have picked a better team. But I have Seer, I don't know why. I never used Seer, so if I use Seer, I don't necessarily need a Reviver. Because you just need your Poisoner to realistically kill the dragon in that levels. So how long is it going to take? We're going to put her down. Rotos, don't kill yourself with the reflect damage. Maybe 115, 120, we should get to the boss. And I want to see turn meter going crazy. So 112, 113, come on. Crit hits on the team. Reliquery Tender, she needs some turn meter. Continuous heal buff. Boost turn meter, I like it. Because she lost below 25%. Let me chill, boosting turn meter, so resisted the debuff. Go to life, extra turn, boost turn meter, continuous heal. One of them is staying down, fantastic. Increased accuracy, nice. The passive from Stagnite again. Stagnite's passive is potentially one of the best in the game. 50 accuracy added on to your own is pretty damn ridiculous. So we're 2 minutes in. Can we begin to speed up? Continuous heals on everybody. A bit of damage. She's getting a crap load of turn meter. It is almost her turn again. Bap, decrease attack. I'll take it. Boosting turn meter again. Lead the pack. She's got some more turn meter. She's about to get some more turn meter. Yeah, next a turn meter. So the build for Reliquery Tender as a support champion, she's fantastic. And Relentless, she's really good. In the Master Race and build, I've put her in. I feel like it's potentially one of the better ones for her. The better your gear gets, the more HP she gets, then the more defense she gets. Potentially the more speed she gets also, just to make her even more tanky. But as this battle ends, we will say goodbye. And as Golem, 3 minutes 7 seconds. Pretty decent. I am looking for resistance gear, but not flat HP boots. So 456,000 in heals. Other two stats are not important. I think the main point is that Reliquery Tender is fantastic. I mean, you can look back, you see the stats, see the Master is, and I think that kind of makes it for today's video. I've been looking forward to building her. I finally got it done. You genuinely have no idea how long I've been thinking about it. I've been sleeping, thinking about it, just trying to get the build that I see in my head. And I feel like I finally achieved that. Please let me know what you think down below of the build, of the gear set, and most importantly, of Reliquery Tender. Stay safe, guys. As always, keep on raiding, and I'll see you next time.